Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, at the request of a friend, I'm going to be discussing a little bit of shin splints and shin pain and problem, and what do we do with that, and why does it occur? So, have to look at first, if you're a runner, your gait pattern and what happens there when you're running trails or you're running the streets. You have to look at the pitch. Are you running the same direction with the road, and then your angle of the pitch from the road is taking into account that you're really overstressing one of your legs, and are you getting pain and problems from that? Another consideration is your shoe wear. Obviously, if you run a lot, put a lot of miles on, that you're going to have problems if you don't interchange your shoes on a regular basis. So having a good shoe with a good sole, and maybe you have to integrate having an arch support or an insole inserted there to alleviate some of that pounding. But the shin splints occur, quote, shin splints is your anterior shin pain, and that can be on the front, on the inside, or on the outside part of the shin. But it occurs because of the repetitiveness of the trauma, which would be running, or inappropriate running, where you're running on your toes a lot more. And sometimes we deal with sports where, in tennis, they're on their toes a lot. And so we have to take in consideration that they're really overstressing those muscles. So what do we do with that? One, we might provide an insert there in the shoes, an insole. Maybe it's an arch issue, that the arch is falling down and compressing too much into the shoe. And then we have an arch issue that we have to tape for, or put a pad in there for. Then we can also tape the shin, which for guys, that means probably shaving the shin. And we can do that, use a tape spray to put on the skin, and then take the tape and pull it towards the bone structure to give that the support that it needs. So all those things are considered when kind of treating the shin pain. Now, you need to consider icing it down afterwards too. You can always heat them up, warm them up before your activity, but definitely get an ice down. An ice bath is going to be the most effective way of doing that. So hopefully that helps. And if you have any other questions, please let me know. And look forward to catching up with you later. Take care.